Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be discussing geographical indications. When a customer purchases a Swiss watch, a Scotch whiskey, Australian wool, or the famous Big Achieve, they had an expectation that the product is representative of the traditional quality and reputation of its geographical origin. Consequently, members of the World Trade Organization, under the Agreement on Trade-Related Aspects of Intellectual Property Rights, enacted geographical indications. Geographical indications are divided in the Article 22.1 on the trade agreement as marks which identify goods as originating in the territory or region or locality in that territory, where a given quality, reputation, or other characteristics of the good is essentially attributable to its geographical origin. Fundamentally, a geographical indication identifies goods as originating in a specific region, communicating to the consumer that the product is of the quality, reputation, and characteristic of their geographical origin. A geographical indication protects the product against third-party reproduction, which is inconsistent with the status, quality, or location of geographical indication. Consequently, a watchmaker in Sydney cannot claim to a consumer that they have made a Swiss watch, as the standards and quality of the geographical indication of the Swiss watch will not be met. Geographical indications are an important tool to give prejudice to the product as consumers pay increasing attention to the geographical origin of products and care about specific characteristics present in the products they buy, as the place of origin suggests to consumers that the product will have a particular quality or characteristic that they may have value and in most cases are willing to pay for more.
How do products qualify for geographical indications? In order for a product to qualify as a geographical indication, as to have precise certain characteristics. For instance, the case of Australian wool is produced from a certain type of sheep coming from a specific area and produced or cultivated in a certain way. The industry or sectors, in this case the farmers, must agree jointly on what would define the quality or the standard of their geographical indications, and the standard of geographical indications must be applied for recognition by the state. In Australia, qualification and protections of geographical indications are regulated by legislations, certification trademark, and consumer protection law. Geographical indications for goods other than wine may be registered as certification trademark. Under Part 16 of the Trademark Act 1995, much like ordinary trademark, the purpose of certification trademark is to indicate that a product or service that's certified as having met a specific standard that is required to meet could relate it to its quality, the content, or the method by which it is made or its geographical origins. Once trademarks are registered as certification trademark, they can only be used on goods that are produced in accordance with their rules. A certification trademark offers similar protection to that of trademark. The use of geographical indication for wine and spirit are regulated by the Australian Wine and Brandy Corporation Act 1980s, which regulation the use of both Australian and foreign indication in relation to wine under the Australian Grape and Wine Authority. Under the Act, an offence if a seller, exporter, or importer of wine sell, export, or import it with a full description in relation to its geographical origin. Geographical indication, also protected under the Section 18 of the Australian Consumer Law, protects the geographical indication under the ambit of deceptive or misleading conduct, as in the course of trade, a product cannot mislead or deceive the consumer by a false representation of its geographical origin.